Episode 15, Series 2 of 1001 Stories of Health. The Correct Dose. Mr. Jacob and his son Ethan had just finished visiting Uncle Greg, Mr. Jacob's younger brother. Uncle Greg was now driving them back home. On the way, he pulled into the parking lot of a drugstore. "I've got a new prescription to pick up," Uncle Greg said, waving a slip of paper. "I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately, and the doctor thinks this should do the trick," he added. Mr. Jacob agreed, saying he and Ethan would go into the drugstore with him. "That's okay," Uncle Greg replied. "It won't take long," he said, gesturing for all three of them to go inside. While they waited for the pharmacist for Uncle Greg to get the drugs, a sudden summer downpour began to lash against the storefront windows. The grey sheets of rain meant they weren't going anywhere soon. To pass the time, the two brothers began discussing the medication. "I'll tell you," Uncle Greg whispered, leaning in so Ethan could hear. "If I don't feel better by tonight, I'm just going to double the dose. One pill seems too small for a guy my size. I feel like the doctor was being a bit too cautious." Before Mr. Jacob could protest, a voice chimed in from the nearby counter. It was the store manager, a seasoned pharmacist who had been checking inventory nearby. "I couldn't help but overhear, sir," the manager said, stepping forward with a kind but firm expression. "And I have to stop you there. Doubling a dose isn't like adding an extra scoop of sugar to your coffee. It's a serious medical risk." The group fell silent. Ethan watched his uncle's face turn from casual to concerned. "Think of your body's organs, like your liver and kidneys, as high-precision machines," the manager explained. "They are designed to process a specific amount of medicine at a specific rate. When you take more than prescribed, you aren't speeding up the healing. You are flooding the engine. You are forcing your organs to work beyond their capacity, which can lead to permanent damage." The manager looked directly at Uncle Greg. "If a bridge is built to hold 10 cars and you force 20 onto it at once, the bridge doesn't get you across faster, it collapses. If your symptoms aren't subsiding, the answer isn't more medicine, it's a conversation with your doctor to find out why. These doses are tested and approved for a reason. They must be taken with caution." Mr. Jacob nodded vigorously. "I've been telling him that for years, but it's good to hear it from a professional." "They tell us the same thing in school," Ethan added quietly. "Follow the label or it becomes a poison." The manager smiled at Ethan. "Smart kid. Remember, take care of your body and it will return the favor with vitality. Mistreat it and it can't protect you." As the rain finally faded into a light mist, the three of them walked back to the car. The atmosphere had shifted and Uncle Greg looked at the small brown bottle in his hand, not with casual indifference, but with a newfound respect. "You are right, brother," Uncle Greg said as he started the engine. "No more risking my health. I want to live well, and that starts with following his prescription instructions." From that day on, Uncle Greg became a model patient. He learned that health isn't just about the medicine you take, it's about the respect you show your own body. And he kept his word. Uncle Greg adopted a new safe habit of following every instruction to the letter. He lived with more energy and vitality than ever before, happy to have learned that the correct dose is the only dose that truly heals. Keep enjoying the episodes of 1001 Stories of Health at 1001 Stories of Health. That's what press the com.